kind of a key concept to this is your gifts and skills, and you can apply them in all kinds of ways. But I'm always interested right off the bat, like what were some early signs in your life, to your awakening to, hey, I kind of have a talent to do this, or I'm kind of pulled in this direction. What was some early indications for you?
There's a picture of me with a little majorette outfit. Really little, not even school age at all. And I've got a little Popeye guitar, a crank thing, and you put a little disc in it and you crank.
Yes.
So, it was before. It was way before you could ever think about, I want to do this. I want to be a nurse. I want to.
Right.
There's really no I want to. It's just other than I've got to do this, apparently. Wow. Because the signs were early. And then, of course, as every musician in general of our general age, Beatles came out when I was in first grade.
Wow.
And I was watching Ed Sullivan like everybody else. And that was it. It gave the focus to me.
Wow.
I wanted to date Paul McCartney, be Paul McCartney, play like Paul McCartney,
Did he have an effect on you wanting to play the bass?
He did. Now, in fact, my first bass when I was 13 was a Hofner copy. It's a National.
Wow.
I still got it.
Wow.
It's in great shape. So before that, I was just playing guitar,
Right.
But I bought that myself. My dad had bought, some other guitars, but when I wanted a bass, he couldn't understand that. He said, "You've already got too many guitars." So bass,
Right.
So my mother took me down to the music store, and I bought it on time. I think it was $8 and something a month for a year.
Wow.
Yeah, I was dead set. I was playing bass at that point.
So you get a bass, because bass is kind of different than guitar, the role of it in a band. So how did you learn, a bassist's role?
People Got to Be Free was one of the first bass parts that I really locked into.
It's playing in my head right now.
And Chuck Rainey, right? Was it Chuck Rainey?
I think it was.
Who I got to meet a couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that, I think, was happening. And my mother was the church piano player, and there was some youth musical. We had a drummer, and she played the piano, and they needed a bass player, so that was my first gig. Perfect. Yeah.
There's the rhythm section.
Yeah, the rhythm section. So then I kind of had to start. Then that drummer and another guy from my church, we got together in their basement, the whole thing, just the three of us. January 1st, 1973 was my first jam band with playing, Rolling Stones and stuff like that.
Wow. But that experience probably, then there's no turning back, right?
No turning back. We started a band, a horn band actually, and
oh, wow.
then been in bands ever since.